We came to listen more than to talk. And I want to start away by saying that the positions that we hold are delegated positions. We are here courtesy of the people of Kenya. We have been given delegated authority. If it were possible, all Kenyans would be at the National Treasury signing documents and approving budgets or preparing budgets. But because it is not possible, a few of us would be privileged enough, courtesy of the people of Kenya, to sit in those offices. When we sit in those offices, therefore, duty calls on us to be accountable to the people of Kenya.
Today, the CES Finance, Mr. John Mbadi, met the ordinary mwananchi at Gachagua Gardens. And I tell you, man, you need to listen to that clip yourself. As a matter of fact, I've shared the link here. So anybody who is interested would be able to listen to that. All Mbadi and Bunge la Mwananchi in Gachagua Gardens. Let me tell you, in terms of public participation, this is a game changer, to say the least. I'd like really to concentrate on one thing. Why is it that in as much as the economy is doing well on paper, as in the inflation rate is now from 9% to 3%, the interest rates at CBK from 15% treasury bills and treasury bonds, 15% per annum to 9% per annum. The fact that even banks are actually, as a result, lowering their interest rates. The fact that the exchange rate has dropped from 160 shillings to 129 shillings. Why is it that Mwananchi is not having money in their pocket? That is what I want to talk about. I'm not going to talk about abductions. Abductions is a no. There's nothing to talk about. Abductions is a no. Something must be done. I'm not going to talk about SHA. SHA has issues and it needs to be sorted out. Good intentions, poor implementation. I'm not going to talk about anything else, but I'm going to talk about money in the pocket of Kenyans. Of all the things that he mentioned, including the fact that the private sector is not getting money from banks as a result of high interest rates, which are now being reduced, and banks are reducing rates as one of the reasons why there's no money in people's pocket. Excluding the fact the taxes are too high and then the people have no money to spend. That aside, I'm going to pick on one important thing, and that is the pending bills. Let me tell you, to me, pending bills is actually corruption. Let's be honest. When I hear the word pending bills, I know it's the flip side of the word corruption. You know, it's as simple as that. People have been stealing left, right, and center from governments. You know, so we have a big, huge fucking pending bills of almost like 1 trillion shillings. There's a committee that was appointed to actually deal with the issues of pending bills, and so far, to cut a long story short, have come up with a recommendation of paying 206 million shillings out of 1 trillion, which have been passed as genuine pending bills that needs to be paid. And the minister has committed to actually present in parliament a supplementary budget, meaning that it will be paid before the next June, before June. As said, so when government pays this money, that will go a long way into getting money into circulations, consequently getting money spent by ordinary people and will run into ordinary pockets, among other things. So this was so impressive to me, and I was so happy about it, and I hope that people will listen to what the minister said. So when I compare this with the bullshit that I hear from Gachagua in terms of the economy, bullshit, pure bullshit, nothing but shit, you know, Kalonzo Musyoka, Gachagua, Wamalwa telling us about the economy, it's just bullshit, you know. I would really encourage you to listen to the discussion that the CS had, CS Mbadi, and actually go through it for yourself to be able to assess and know what is really happening in the economy in this country. And to me, I'm convinced that CS Mbadi and William Samoei Ruto give him his due are actually on the right track towards sorting out issues economy in this country. But I'd like to hear your comment. I really want to know what you think about this. Do you think that the economy is on the right track and the only thing that government needs to deal with is money in the pockets of Kenyans? But as for Rigathi Gachagua, believe you me, I've listened. It's bullshit.